Microjig, maker of the gripper. Work safer, work smarter.
A while back, my wife bought me this curve making jig, and I think this is the first project where I actually have a use for it. It allows you to dial in a curve by bending this piece of metal, and then once you're happy with your curve, you just lock down these knobs. I traced out the curve onto a piece of scrap pine 2x4, and this is going to serve as my template later after I cut it out at the bandsaw. By using the template, I traced out one side of the tongs onto a piece of walnut. It looks like the tongs curve a little bit too much in this direction, so at the table saw I'm just going to cut a little bit off at the end. I need the tops of both pieces to be nice and flat, so when they come together they form a nice joint. In order to make holding the tongs a little easier, I went ahead and traced a curve onto each side of the tong. On the end of each tong, I'm going to draw a radius on the end of each side. Next thing I'm going to do is take a piece of Paduk and put it in between the tongs at the top. This is going to do two things. It's going to make the tongs a little bit more visual and interesting with the different color wood, and it's also going to open up the ends of the tongs so that you're able to grab more food. So I can put more food in my gullet. So I sanded everything down to 220 grit, and I finished it with a coat of Millie's tongue oil finish, which is a mixture of tongue oil and beeswax, and it's food safe, so there's no worries. The only thing left to do now is to try it out. So let's see how well this works.